This is Zach. This week's question is, what famous person do you most resemble? And so, I can't settle for one person. In my life, I've been compared to a special number of people that will be revealed at the end of the video. So, I'll start. The first person is Rowan Atkinson, aka Mr. Bean. So, I think it's not that hard to sort of see some kind of resemblance to him. I'm not, in retrospect, wasn't particularly flattered when I was first compared to Mr. Bean, but that was many years ago. I shall light this candle for Mr. Bean. Okay. The second famous person that I resemble is Jim Parsons, aka Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory. This also is not that hard to figure out. Two people have compared me to Sheldon Cooper. I think it's partly the look, but it's also partly the character, which is neither here nor there. I don't know how I feel about it. I shall light this candle for Sheldon Cooper. Anyway, this one's interesting. My sister compared me to Jonny Lee Miller, who's a great English actor. He's won like Best Actor awards in different areas. I think that's very flattering. He was the first person to marry Angelina Jolie before that one broke up. So right on, I'll take that. This duck thing with this bowl on it. Fourth, I've been compared to the guy who played Fredo Corleone in The Godfather. Turns out his name is John Cazale, and he died early in life, but before he died, he starred in 5 movies, all 5 of which were nominated for Best Picture for the Academy Awards. I'll link to a really good documentary about John Cazale. So, and people think that he had a lot to do with it because he lifted up the people around him. He was a phenomenon. He was like one of the greatest actors of his generation. So I'm pretty proud of that one too. We have 2 best actors going on. I'm lighting this candle for John Cazale. And finally, we have the guy from The Waking Life. I'll put a link to his scene in The Waking Life. His name is Caveh Zahedi, and I think he's probably the most like me in a personality kind of way. He's super intense, and he's only marginally successful because his work is so controversial. He tends to make movies and then they get banned because they're inappropriate or people find them offensive. He has like a show about making a show that he did. Like he did a show that was about not being able to make a show because he couldn't get people to make his show with him. So anyway, Caveh Zahedi. For his sake, I'm gonna light this dragon with a candle. This candle dragon. What I was thinking was, what if I were to like alchemically combine all 5 of these people into some greater phenomenon? So in order to do that, I have I'm going to use this latex snake. Very appropriate. So I'm going to throw this into the magic spell, and then I have this really cute bobble-headed black cat. So I'll put this in the spell. I'm just using it. So what will come of my magic spell? Maybe there's like a better version of me that will rise up from the ashes, and I can combine powers with the 5 famous people. What's gonna happen? Now, we shall, here we are, here's my magic circle. Now all I have to do is chant some magic words. Abracadabra, Mamba, Jamba, Jeez Louise, Presto, Pesto. I'll see you next week.